Hey everyone, ArdrethShadow here, and welcome to He Beat Her. Somewhat of an indie game, I guess you would consider it. I've seen Manly Badass Hero play this a while back, and thought I'd give it a go. So I guess... Look at that. And I believe there is a walkthrough on this game, although I'm pretty much just gonna do it off of what I remember, and we'll go from there. Courtroom, 3 p.m. The court appointed you for another domestic abuse case. It's hopeless. Your client, accused of abuse, is going to be found guilty. But it's the 5-minute afternoon break. Your client sits next to you. His ex sits across the aisle. Right after this break is the verdict. You're running out of time to defend him. There's only time for one more action. And that's pretty much the gist of this game. So, we just have one word. One word, one action to make a difference. So what am I gonna do first? I don't think so. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay. Beg. You can't go groveling on the ground. You're wearing your best suit. Yeah, I don't want to get my best suit dirty. Cry. Oh. You recall flashes of red hair and start crying. The thought of red hair is somehow traumatizing. Your client spends the rest of the break trying to reassure you. It's okay, buddy. You're fine. The break's up. Your client is found guilty and given a jail sentence of a year. As he's led out of the courtroom, you wonder, could things have been different? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they could have been a lot different. What if I just randomly yell? You're going to get your bar license revoked for this, but... What? Oh my god. You embrace your satanic side and scream gibberish at a judge. Ah, so friggin' Moe. Somewhere in the gibberish, you curse the color red. The break's up. Your client didn't stand a chance. Yeah, probably because all you did was stand up and yell at the judge instead of do anything. His ex manages to get a restraining order against him. As he's let out of the courtroom, you wonder, was there more you could have done? I would say there was a lot more that could have been done. Okay, we tried yelling, we tried crying. Okay. But I'm feeling stabby. Okay, no. I'm very honorable. Definitely. I can't do that. Let's leave. Oh wow, that's actually an option. You leave the courtroom. Quite impolite. Yeah, and your client is probably just there wondering like, well, I guess I'm fucked. Might cost you your bar license. But you can't be fucked to help a guy who's also, frankly, fucked. Okay. Seems like we're on the same track here. The break's up. The plaintiff has flimsy evidence, so the judge deems your client innocent. So, what you're saying is we won by doing nothing. You feel like justice has not been served, however. As he's let out of the courtroom, you wonder. It didn't have to be this way. Well, I mean, hey, he was found innocent, right? Okay, what else should I do? Let's take a nap. No, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Yeah, I don't think it does either. What do you mean it doesn't make any sense? What if you needed to go to the bathroom? Hugs. Hugs make everything better. Okay, apparently not in this case. That's probably not appropriate. Yeah, depending on who you hug, you'd probably get a punch in the eye. Okay, so hugging is out of the question, but you give your client a surprise kiss. This kiss is something I can't resist. Although you promise him he isn't a rebound. And there she is again. You feel like you're forgetting someone. The break's up. Your client was found guilty and given a jail sentence of a year. As he's let out of the courtroom, you wonder, what if there's more to this case than meets the eye? And what's with your obsession with the color red? I mean, I get that redheads can be kinda hot, but still. Okay, let's see. You're not sure about that. What about a different kind of red? You list what you know. Your client is being accused of emotional and physical abuse. Last Friday at 9 p.m., a bloody knife was found in the couple's kitchen. The prosecutor has not disclosed their medical information. Out of all the facts of the case, these stand out to you. Well, at least we have maybe some idea. Breaks up. You and your client lose the case. As he's let out of the courtroom, you wonder, was the ruling just? Okay, well I guess trying to be serious here for a moment. Okay, no. Okay, well. Okay, apparently medication doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay. Jump around. You jump up once, and sit down. Well, that was a waste of time. And it literally was a waste of time. You and your client lose the case. As it's let out of the courtroom, you wonder, is there a more just outcome? I'm pretty sure there is, but you have to do something that isn't just jumping once. Oops. Okay, so apparently go is the same thing as leave. Maybe there's more to this case. Yes, and I'm trying to find out what. Wait, what? Okay, well, I was gonna make a joke about how I got my S's and L's mixed up. Swearing isn't allowed in the courtroom, but you'll do it anyways. Shut the fuck up! God! Sometimes I hate my job! This temper must have been the bad influence of someone. You've always been mild-mannered. Okay, so apparently in this game, to kill kill means to swear. Well, that's interesting. Was there more you could have done? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was. Okay, well I guess that was probably the most obvious one that came to my mind just now. I need to say the right thing. Oh, but wait, who's he gonna talk to? The judge or to his client? What should I discuss? Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. Are you taking medication? Yeah, for pain. But I lost all my records a while ago. They were, where'd your records go? They're with my girlfriend. I wonder why she took them. I can't function well without my meds. Breaks up. You and your client lose the case. As you slide out of the courtroom, you wonder... Could things have been different? Probably. Well, at least we know that there's one thing we can do. Okay, well, I guess... Phone. You take out your phone, prepared to chat, but hesitate. Can I phone a friend? Phones make you anxious. You don't know why. So you spend the break trying to remember. The break's up. You and your client lose the case. And you wonder, why the heck did I stare at my phone all the time? I'm sure there's a lot more to this case. Okay, so beg and pleading are the same thing. I don't think so. You can't go crawling around. We settle this with dance. Okay, I don't know. You get up and wiggle your arms like something possessed. It reminds you of your late nights, partying in apartments, and a girl with red hair. Like fire. The break's up. You and your client lose the case. Nobody was impressed by your sick dance moves. Nope, justice was not served. Okay. You yodel at the top of your lungs and probably burst a vein. Yodel. Okay, well I can't yodel. Long nights karaokeing with... someone. I forgot who. Paid off. Like, is she like the mastermind behind all this? As you slide out of the courtroom, you wonder... What if there's more to this case than meets the eye? There's more to this than meets the eye. Yeah, remember who you are. Remember your destiny. I've forgotten something important. Oops. Okay, well, I thought I was gonna talk to the client, but... Do you know abuse? Maybe you have repressed memories of abuse. Sigmund Freud would say so. You remember a girl named Gianna? Well, the break's up. You and your client lose the case. Yeah, because you were thinking about Gianna. And no justice wasn't served. Okay, in that case... Remember... Oh, here we go. You think Gianna had beautiful red hair, like fiery flames of passion, smart, and strange. You can't remember anything else. You still have her number. But there's no reason to call it. Is there? Well, I don't know, is there? I mean, we have at least 5 minutes to blow, right? Breaks up, and we lose. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there was more you could have done. Okay, what if I try this? Okay, apparently Gianna doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay. Let's observe then. Well, if my keyboard... What should I observe? The jury. They're discussing the case quietly with others. Best let them be, or best leave them be. Oh, here we go. She wears a summer dress, looking very innocent. Yeah, she doesn't look anything like a prosecutor. In one hand, she clutches her phone tightly. In the other, she holds a huge purse. The break soon ends. She looks disgusted at your staring. But even worse... But even worse what? Oh well, the break's up, and we lose again. It didn't have to be this way. Okay, let's see. Let's grab something. Okay, I thought so. Well, I had to see if I could give somebody the chair. Okay. Hey, nice phone you got there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Mind if I take a look? What kind of question is that? No, sorry. Asking her isn't going to work. But if you really wanted to, you could distract her with something. Mission failure. Mission failed. You'll get her next time. Maybe your client can give some insight on distracting her. I don't know. It was worth a shot. It's like, are you in cahoots with Gianna? No, the ruling wasn't just. Oops, wait. No, never mind, go back. Wait, that didn't count. Okay, here we go. Were you abused, or did you abuse? That's quite blunt. It's okay if you don't want to answer. I wasn't abused. That's shameful. Don't ask me that again, please. Well, technically speaking, I didn't ask you that. Yeah, I don't think so either. Let's steal the purse. Can I see your purse? She looks at you in disbelief. What? I don't even know you. She won't budge. What should you do? Okay, I guess in true visual novel style, let's try doing the bad stuff first. You took the plaintiff's purse when no one's looking. Beyond the everyday items, there are suspicious-looking medication records. Oh. They have your client's signature as well as his SSN, which you do not memorize, because, yeah. You rummage further into her purse and find a ripped-up prescription for bipolar medication. Okay, well that actually ended better than I thought it would. I thought it would end up with him, like, joining his client in losing the case. Let's see, bipolar. Do you know anything about that? What do you know about bipolar? Yeah, who's bipolar here? Nothing much. Why? Your ex might have bipolar. I found a prescription in her purse. Okay, apparently that carried over. She has been acting strange, and I just can't... After the incident. The incident? Yeah, he probably doesn't want to talk more about it. Do it again. Okay, I'm just gonna see... What should we do here? Okay, so if we convince her... With what, though? She said she didn't know me. I need to make myself friendlier somehow. Shall we talk about your partner in crime now? Her face lights up as she talks about her dearest friend. I really love her, and, well, she loves me back. Aha! I knew it! Feels good, man. Feels good, man. More open to, she lets you look at her purse. She's a unique brand of trusting, that's for sure. Let's see, beyond the everyday items... Okay, so pretty much the same stuff as before. Okay, let's find out more. Do you know Gianna? A what now? A what now? A girl named Gianna. Kind of think of it. I think my girlfriend, ex, used to talk about a Gianna. They could share everything together. Yeah, well, apparently she loved her, and she loved her back. Stuff she wouldn't even share with me. Everything, I wonder if I could get in contact with Gianna. Well, apparently you have her phone number. So maybe she's the friend you can phone in. Okay, well, I eventually kind of had to give in. I did kind of try looking up this person's walkthrough. And I'm actually surprised to learn that they've made quite a few other games. And they're actually the person who made all this artwork too, and they have a Tumblr and everything. So I guess you can go and check that out for yourself. Okay, so let me just see here. We can ask, which is probably what I want to do. Why are you so sad? What's the saddest thing you and your ex ever thought about? Great conversation starter. Yeah, I know. Well, I wouldn't have thought about it. Well, the saddest thing was probably our dog, Krissa. She died a few months ago. My ex has been weird since, too. Was it Gianna's fault? See, the breaks up. And we lose again. Okay, well, this gives me one idea. Well, okay, actually this gives me two ideas. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna ask about the purse. Okay, let's talk about Krissa, the dog. You approach her when no one's watching. Hey, mind telling me about Krissa, your beloved pet? Heard she was a great companion. She smiles and launches into a long story about her dog. Really cute, like my boyfriend, who both left me. I'm so sorry. She excuses herself to the bathroom. You're sure she's crying? She left behind her phone. You take it. Oh, hello, it's a glowing screen. You only have a few minutes to search through her emails, or her messages and emails. What do you search for? Okay. So let's see, what should I do? Let's see about medication. You find evidence that she has bipolar. Worry text to friends. I can't afford the medicine. Oh, and it's Gianna, of course. It's okay, bae. You don't need it. You're the sweetest girl I know. Notes to herself. One says, Dear Diary, my boyfriend said this diary thing would be good for me, so here goes. Today was really bad. The doc said I'm crazy. Well, bipolar, same thing. I've read my bipolar prescription. There's no way I have bipolar. I'm not crazy, I can't be. You find something else in her chat logs. See what's wrong? My boyfriend and I got into a bad argument. I'm so stressed after the diagnosis. And maybe I said something bad. He threw a plate, then I don't remember. Jeez, pal. I'm so sorry. Look, here's what you're gonna do. You have evidence against your client. You also have evidence for your client. What will you do? Yes. The break's up. You and your client lose the case. Obviously. I mean, there's no other way this would have turned out. Okay. No, because he's innocent. With the newfound evidence, a restraining order is filed. Not against your client, but against his ex-girlfriend. You promise to keep in touch with your client. Was justice served? Think about all your previous domestic situations, or all the previous you've seen. Were they so complex? Okay, well there's one ending kind of out of the way. Gee, it sure is boring around here. Court proceedings are so boring. You start to nod off, but wake up with a start. You recall something terrifying. What was it? Was it Gianna? Man, I really want to know, like, what her deal is. I mean, I kind of remember, but then I kind of don't either. Let's admire all the beautiful, happy people. You admire the people around you. Nice. Kind. At least they appear to be. You remember a girl who you thought was nice and kind. But you were wrong. Dead wrong. Okay, well, that was fun. In fact, this is so embarrassing that I could just, right here, in front of this whole courtroom, you try to melt into your seat and die, but it's not possible. No worries, it'll happen eventually. But when? The break's up. And we lose. Let's wave to the nice, happy people. You wave. Hi, Mom. You're not doing this for 5 minutes. Yeah, I doubt it. Let's see. I just want to fly. Humans can't fly. At least, not yet. But eagles can fly. Okay, now bark like a dog. Little dog? Ruff, ruff. Or big dog? Ruff, ruff. Your love for animals is huge, but that's going a bit too far. I'm gonna stay. You sit still and do nothing. How fun. Okay, well that's out of the way. Let's laugh at how funny this is. You start wildly laughing, remembering dance-offs with friends. Then quickly sober up. You don't have many friends anymore. I don't have friends. My life is meaningless. Because of someone. Gianna. Okay. I'm pretty sure there is more. Can we text a friend? You take out your phone, prepare to chat. Okay. Nope. The same thing happens. Okay, client. Can you tell me about phones and why I'm so scared of them? What are your opinions on phones? Have you seen the new iPhone 11? I think that's stupidly expensive. Like, who in their right mind has $1,200 to cough up on a whim? Phones? I lost mine recently, actually. But my girlfriend, or my ex now, I guess. She'd always be on hers. But it's easy to distract her from it. Just talk about sad things. Okay, well, I guess now it makes sense that we would have distracted her with Krissa, which makes her sad, and then we could look at her purse. But we've already kind of done that. Right, so we're pretty much going to put that into action now. We're going to make her sad, make her go cry in the restroom, that way she leaves her phone, and then we're going to go snooping on it. So you only have a few minutes. Yes. What do you search for? Okay, well, we've already searched. Well, let's see, we've already technically searched bipolar. But let me try that anyway. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Okay. Good to know. Oops, I missed that. Your client says he feels conflicted about this. Okay, apparently it said something about a misdemeanor, but is overall grateful. No, I don't think I uncovered the whole truth. Okay, apparently I can search for a knife. You find a string of text to Gianna. Gianna. Hello. She sounds familiar. The texts are incriminating. Let's see, something, anything. I'm really scared, to be honest. What do you think happened? Baby, it's not your fault. Don't tell anyone, Kay. Telling Gianna that she didn't remember anything, but woke up to bloody handprints and a bruised boyfriend. Oh, boy. The newly found evidence convinces the judge to pass a last-minute restraining order. Man, there's like no questions asked there. Not against your client, but against his ex-girlfriend. A day's work for you. Life-changing for him. Jeez, no kidding, it's like, did she try to kill him or something? Maybe. Maybe it's implied. Okay, let's see. This is different. Your client said his ex and Gianna were close. Should you call Gianna to investigate? Yes. Your hands feel moist, sweaty. Hello? Gianna? It's me. I need to ask you about bungee jumping. It's been years and you're only now crawling back? You spineless lawyer. Well, guess what? I moved on, you worthless piece of garbage. She's a snake now? Static. But I hear my client's name. Keep his phone in my car. His girlfriend's great too, but so easy to manipulate. Okay, I was right, she is the puppet master. I knew it. I remember now. This abusive bitch. I'm getting flashbacks. Her abuse was barely noticeable at first. Small insults, here and there. I thought I deserved it. Well, you thought wrong. Nobody deserves that. But I've grown. I can't let her ways destroy others any longer. Let's put this bitch in jail! Okay, no. Oh. Well, actually, that might be where we're heading. Gianna will be next in court. I'll see you in court, baby. I take the audio recording of the call. Newly found evidence convinces the judge to pass a last-minute restraining order. Not against your client, but against his ex-girlfriend. Ha! Let's see. One person made a change. Was it enough? I would say so. Okay, and then I guess just for the heck of it, I'm pretty sure if I say no to remembering Gianna, it's basically just gonna probably lead to another you and your client lose the case. See, every time you look at it, you get an urge to run far, far away, but your client said his ex and Gianna were close. Should you call Gianna to investigate? Nah, let's not. I don't want to talk to her. It's better to bury the past, isn't it? Let the past die. Kill it if you have to. The break's up. You and your client lose the case. No surprise there. As he's let out of the courtroom, you wonder. Was there more you could have done? Gotta think about our client. The client acts so strange. Past abusers you've interacted with were manipulative, sometimes even charming. Yeah, look at Ted Bundy. He was a really charming, good-looking guy who murdered many innocent young women. Yeah. Your client makes little eye contact and seems to hide underneath his sweater. It's a turtleneck sweater, isn't it? Okay, well obviously we could have done more. And if I could turn back time, I would ask to you, why the heck do you wear that turtleneck in here? It's hot as hell. Why are you wearing that turtleneck? Because I'm cold. I need the truth if you want to stand a chance. Look, I have some scars on my arms. It's no big deal. I fell from the stairs is all. Is that so? What's that scar on your neck? Oh, look at that. He does have a scar on his neck. This? Fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. She came at me one day with a knife. Okay, well that's why I had to ask her about the knife. Or, ask about the knife. And I had to block her. Then she headbutted me. But who's gonna believe that? the worst part of it is, I still love her. So even after all this, well, nothing I can really do there. The heart wants what the heart wants. This new story is valuable, but it's only spoken words. It might not hold up in court. No, but I can tell from another universe, it did hold up. But I had to snoop through her phone to get it. Okay, let's pretend that this is Missouri, where frowning's a state sport. You make negative facial expressions. I hate you. Mad feelings start filtering in, and your frown begins feeling genuine. Oh jeez. Are you constipated? Why'd you have to go and make me so constipated? You give your client your biggest frown yet. Beat that! Don't have to. Because the break's up. You and your client lose the case. Okay, I guess now I'm just gonna kind of put in some of the other silly ones that I can apparently do. Let's go get a bite to eat. You would if you could, but you can't. Courtroom rules, not yours. I got it. You fear being seen as a creep, so you'd rather not. It's like, I'm not an exhibitionist. You pass gas. What now? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna do it for me beat her. This game was apparently made for a game dev jam on itch.io, which, yeah, I believe that's where I did download this from. Anyways, yeah, pretty interesting game, and part of me is kind of interested in the whole aspect of, like, mysteries and solving crimes or whatever. So it really caught my attention, and, I mean, after however long Manly Badass Hero played it, I still do remember this game. So anyways, I guess thank you all for watching. If you stuck around long enough, I will see you guys next time with whatever else I do. See you guys later. And stay golden.